Okay, everyone, let's get started. We are live. We're having some technical problems, but I appreciate Haley and Sarah and OIS trying to work them out. I think the system is a little tired because it hasn't been used in a couple years. So, today is March 29th, 2022. Welcome to the second voting session of the Ways and Means Committee. First bill up is House Bill 758, the Vice Chair. Any discussion on the unfavorable? Okay, I'm going to do a quick roll call on the unfavorable. The chair votes yes. The vice chair? Yes. Delegate Attar is excused. Delegate Barnes? Delegate Boatler? No. Delegate Branch? Delegate Buckle? No. Delegate Charles? Delegate Ebersol? Yes. Delegate Feldmark? Yes. Delegate Griffith? Delegate Guyton is excused. Delegate Hartman? Delegate Hornberger? Delegate Ivy? Delegate Jones? Delegate Lasanti? Delegate Long? Delegate Lukey? Yes. Delegate Plakovich-Carr is excused. Delegate Patterson? Yes. Delegate Rose? Delegate Wilkins? Yes. The motion for the unfavorable passes. 12 to 8. Thank you. The next bill, House Bill 1349, and there are amendments. The Vice Chair. Do I need to turn mine off?
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 1349 as amended, this bill requires the governor to include a bonus of $500 to education support professionals in fiscal year 2024 budget. The bill also requires each county board of education to report to MSDE on a number of education support professionals in the local school system, and for MSDE to report that information to the governor, Department of Budget and Management, and the General Assembly. The amendment strikes the work group from the bill and adds $500 bonuses for FY24. Move the amendments.
Okay, discussion on the amendments. Oh, Delegate Hartman.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I asked earlier in subcommittee, the bonus is being paid to the union workers, and that varies from county to county. Do we know what variations? So one county, this may be somebody that's in the union, another county, this may not be. Who is not being, you know what I mean? Like, what positions could there be discrepancy in as far as?
So Delegate Hartman, we did some research after that, and so they don't have to necessarily be a part of the union. They just have to be covered by the union, a position within over the union. There was some further clarification that we got, and I'm gonna pass it over to Alistair to help with
that. Thank you. So according to Mabe's testimony, the people that fall into this category include a wide range of people: teachers, aides, paraeducators, administrative assistants, custodians, bus drivers, facility maintenance staff, security and technology staff, food service workers, and other critical school employees. So it largely covers most people in the school who are not certificated teachers.
In some counties and not in another, are we giving the bonus to all of those job titles, or only if in that county they're covered by collective bargaining?
It only goes to those who are represented by the collective bargaining unit, but that doesn't mean they have to be union members.
Right, no, I understand that. Okay. Just like a teacher is covered by collective bargaining, but they may not be a member of the union. So in one county, if this particular subset of workers is collective bargaining, in another county that same group is not, we're not going to give money to that same group of workers in the other county because they are not represented by collective bargaining. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct under the bill, but in some counties, some of these jobs are not performed by public school employees. They're contractual employees. So I think the reason to do it this way is to get at a coherent set of employees who are state employees covered by
So a person doing the same job here and not here because they're not in the union, you don't want to reward that person. It's really disappointing to hear that we're going in that direction as far as only giving a bonus to somebody who's represented by a union, but another county could do the exact same job. So we're not really appreciating the work that people do. We're rewarding those who are covered by a union.
Any other comments on the amendments? Delegate Griffith.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just to clarify what Delegate Harden was getting at, so, because, I mean, this is a bill that, you know, I was intending to do a Me Too on. So, just to clarify, so every education support professional in the state will get this bonus, or only certain ones? I want to just be crystal clear on this.
Delegate Lukey.
The collective bargaining authority, as far as I know, applies to all ESPs in the state. I think the differentiation that committee council is trying to make particularly relates, for example, we have some systems where the bus drivers are part of the school system and employed by the school system, and some school systems where the bus drivers are contractors. So this would not cover the contractors because those are privately employed individuals, but it would cover any of the support service workers that essentially work for a school system.
So like paraeducators in classrooms throughout the state, every single one would get this bonus?
Yeah, and there's a little bit of variation in some counties depending on, you know, between bargaining units. There's slightly different bargaining unit sorting of who belongs to what bargaining unit, but because of what this is tied to in the code, it applies to any paraeducator.
All right, thank you.
Any other discussion on the amendments? Yes, Delegate Patterson?
Thank you very much. I'm not sure if it's appropriate now, but it's a very good bill, and I would like amendment, and I'd like to be added as a Me Too.
Okay, thank you. Let's adopt the amendments. All in favor of the amendments, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, please say no. Delegate Hartman is opposed. Okay, so I am going to do a roll call and say Me Too if you'd like to be added. Any discussion on the bill as amended? Okay, so I'm going to do a roll call. The Vice Chair?
Yes, me too.
Delegate Attar is excused. Delegate Barnes? Delegate Boatler? Delegate Branch? Delegate Buckle? Delegate Charles? Delegate Ebersol? Delegate Feldmark? Delegate Griffith? Delegate Guyton is excused, I'm sorry. Delegate Hartman? Delegate Hornberger? Delegate Ivy? Delegate Jones? Delegate Lasanti? Delegate Long? Delegate Lukey? Delegate Plakovich-Carr is excused. Delegate Patterson? Delegate Rose? Delegate Wilkins? And the chair votes yes, and me too. And House Bill 1349 as amended passes favorably. House Bill 1441, the Vice Chair. Folks.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 1441 is a local county delegation bill from Anne Arundel County. This bill allows a school vehicle to be operated for 15 years rather than the 12 years in Anne Arundel County. It places in the same category as multiple other counties within the state. There are no amendments, and we do have a letter on this, a letter of support from the Anne Arundel County delegation. We moved the bill.
Any discussion on the bill? Okay, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, House Bill 1441 passes favorably. House Bill 181, thank you, Alistair, for your service. Now calling up Stan Ward. And House Bill 181, Delegate Barnes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This bill is identical to House Bill 204 as it passed the House. The bill allows a homeowner to receive the homeowner's property tax credit retroactively for 1 year. if the homeowner is applying for the credit for the first time or the homeowner files the application preceding 3 years. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 181, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, House Bill 181 passes favorably. House Bill 197, Delegate Barnes.
Madam Chair, this bill is identical to House Bill 203 that passed the House. The bill allows a homeowner to receive the homestead property tax credit retroactively for 1 year if the homeowner was eligible for the credit but did not apply. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of House Bill 197, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, House Bill 197 passes favorably. Thank you. Senate Bill, I'm saying House bills. These are Senate bills, my bad. Senate Bill 201. Delegate Barnes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The bill authorizes SDAT to store property records in an electronic format rather on a microfilm and transfer property records to the state archives. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Senate Bill 201, so they don't have to use microfilm, please signify by saying aye. All opposed, any opposed, please say nay. All right, no more microfilm. Senate Bill 201 passes favorably. I'm like, who uses microfilm? Okay, Senate Bill 204. Who is this? Is this Ebersol? Okay.
Senate Bill 204, this bill alters the membership in the Maryland State Library Board. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Senate Bill 204, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, Senate Bill 204 passes favorably. Senate Bill 349 is a local Baltimore County bill. Delegate Barnes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This bill is identical to House Bill 304 that passed the House. The bill authorizes the county to grant a property tax credit to a homeowner who does not qualify for the homeowner property tax credit because their income exceeds the limit due to expenses related to financial hardship. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Senate Bill 349, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed, please say nay. Okay, Senate Bill 349 has passed favorably. Finally, Senate Bill 539, a local Anne Arundel County bill. Delegate Barnes.
Thank you, Madam. Identical to House Bill 635. As it passed the House, the bill provides the properties that are exempt from regular property tax are also exempt from waterway improvement districts and shore erosion control district taxes. Move the bill.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Senate Bill 539, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, thank you. Senate Bill 539 passes favorably, and that concludes the voting session for today. We will be voting, woohoo, at 9:15 in the morning, folks. We have some bills we got to get out of here, so we will be voting in this room at 9:15 in the morning. Announcements, Delegate Ebersol.
I said it
Oh,
before.
I looked at you and I said, it's the Erics. I'm getting like.
Well, I might be the more.
We all look the same.
Okay.
Give it to
Delegate Ebersol, go ahead. My bad.
Early childhood, we're ways out. Thursday after whatever happens in here.
Okay. Delegate.
Revenues, would you rather meet now or